Is that in studio that I do that? Is that in studio? Content, live, options. Nope, not that. Details. That's what I'm looking for. Right? This is what I'm looking for. Analytics. Details. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Bionk. There we go. Cool. All right. For the purposes of the re-upload, it is May 10th, 2023. Not quite time. Hey, not quite. We're still waiting. Shut up. We're still waiting for the release of Tears of the Kingdom at the moment. So I've been just replaying through Breath of the Wild and remembering just how much I loved this game. And I thought, you know what? Since I'm going to be doing a series on Tears of the Kingdom, I might as well stream and record a little bit of Breath of the Wild. And I'm remembering why I sunk so many hours into this game the first time around. Oh, I never got this thing. Don't I have a regular Slarge hammer? No, I don't. I guess I just have this. Hello. Open that thing. Underwater. I'll be taking that. I'll be taking. Okay, sorry. I think I peaked the mic a little bit. That's okay. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom in 2 days, and getting really excited about that. Definitely gonna make a series on it. Definitely gonna stream it. Definitely gonna do all that stuff. No, you know what? I'll keep the stealth armor on. The stealth armor looks so good in all black. As you can see from my heart counter and my stamina wheel, I've gotten pretty much as far into this game as I got the first time around when I beat it. The only thing I'm missing is the Hylian shield. Have not entered the castle yet. Those trees are part of a shrine quest, aren't they? So I gotten pretty much as far in as I got last time in terms of like progression and getting Koroks and shrines. Which speaking of which, I should go redeem some Koroks at Hestu. It's 9 o'clock. I'm probably only gonna stream till 10, but I just wanted to get some kind of Zelda out. And test to make sure, because I'd never streamed with my Switch before. I wanted to make sure this was actually going to work well. Make sure there was no weird problems. Like when I first streamed with my PlayStation, I didn't realize that thing with the UMD or whatever. It's a setting for display that you have to, for display and graphics, that you have to disable in order. Weapon. I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough for a weapon. I'll get another bow. Yeah, there we go. There we bro. I lost my train of thought what I was talking about, but all right. You know what I hadn't done? I hadn't explored very much else in Hebra. Excuse me. Also, I have been using I've been using a model recently, but I thought for Tears of the Kingdom I should, because this is the first new game that I'll have streamed proper on this channel. I tried doing Stray when it first came out, and for whatever reason, I just didn't feel like streaming that one. I played it half through on my own time, and I watched the remainder of it. Oh, it's gonna be freezing when we drop in here. But Tears of the Kingdom is gonna be the first proper, the first proper new game series that will be on this channel. So I thought it would only make sense if I didn't use my model and instead just did regular face cam, because I think it would go a bit amiss if you didn't see me freaking out at all the stuff and all the things that the new Zelda will have to offer. I have a disclaimer. I actually have not played a ton of the Zelda games. I played Link to the Past religiously as a kid, but because that was, 20 years ago that I was playing that, I don't remember very much of it. I don't know why. I played a little bit of Ocarina of Time just like at my friends' places when we were kids, and a little bit of Wind Waker as well, also at friends' places. So I'm not super well read on Zelda lore and everything. I know generally about it, but hey, not a fox, a steroided fox. There's nothing down there, right? I don't think so. I think it's just death. Between life and death. That was a Parthenax quote. That wasn't Parthenax. That was not Odaving either. Whatever that guy's name was. Hey, Lizbro. So yeah, I've just been replaying through this in preparation for Tears of the Kingdom. Just because I remember liking this game so much. I was really excited when the sequel got officially announced. And it's not every day a new Zelda game comes along, so it's kind of an important thing. It's kind of a big deal in the gaming world. It's not like the GTA series where there can be a decade or more between titles, but it still is by no means. Oh, hi. Oh, did I miss? Oops, I forgot that happens. There we go. I'm not gonna get your stuff, cause I don't use tentacles or oh, it's just a wolf. Tentacles or balloons. I've still been discovering new things about this game that I didn't know. It just shows how deep this game is. And so I can't wait for Tears of the Kingdom, because they, if this is any indication, of what Tears of the Kingdom is going to be like. I mean, that's just going to be even bigger. Oh hey, a vent. Sure. It's a Lisbro. Well, hi. I didn't even see you. Oh. Oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll use one. I have big expectations for... at this point, I have not even watched the trailers for Tears of the Kingdom because I don't want to I don't want anything that could like ruin the experience for me. You know? Like I haven't even watched the trailers because I'm just so... I have very high expectations for what Tears of the Kingdom could and should be because they're using the same engine as far as I'm aware. Like it's it looks like the same engine and world and physics engine and everything. So it would stand to reason if the groundwork for the graphics and the physics and the world and art direction and art and all of that kind of stuff is already laid down. It's been 5 years. They have 5 years to just polish the next game into a mirror shine. And I've been let down by games before, and I don't want to believe that Tears of the Kingdom is going to be a letdown. So I have not watched anything on it because I just want my first steps in it to be true first steps. I probably will watch the trailers, but I've been avoiding that even. So you know what I should do? I should do that at the close of this stream. I should close this stream out by watching the trailers for Tears of the Kingdom. That's a good idea. Self 5. Alright, where are we going? Making our way somewhere downtown. Making our way somewhere. With a big iron on his hip. Whoa, hello. Thank you for your contribution to going away. Ow. Oh, did I hit one of his things instead of the... I think I hit one of those little things he was spitting out instead of actually hitting him. Another thing that I learned way too late. Yeah, I get a fresh one. Another thing I learned way too late is the jump cancel, which is really helpful for two-handed weapons. Because the animation cycle on two-handed weapons it lasts so long, which I'm sure you are all aware. That's the normal animation cycle, but you can cut that short, especially the second one. You can cut that short by just canceling it with a jump. Didn't realize that, or didn't learn that until I watched a YouTube video of it this year. So... this is such a beautiful game too. All of the environments. That's another thing I have high expectations for the like in the sky setting that Tears of the Kingdom is going to take place in, which I don't understand at all, because once again, I've only seen like promo art, and a couple like pieces of footage from the trailers, even though I haven't actually watched the trailers themselves. I think I watched one of the teasers, and that was it. It was just like a 30-second teaser trailer. And that's pretty much all that I've watched. It was the one of him, I think it was like the 30-second release, the initial release when they actually had a release date for it before the formal, the theatrical release trailer was launched. There's a Quarry Ruins. There's a bunch of Guardian bros around here. How many ancient arrows do I have? I got 24. I got 24. Where was that spring? So I'm not wasting. It was over here. So I'm not wasting stuff. Oh, that's not enough of a slope. Well, it kind of was, I guess. Oh yeah, that worked. Get these hearts back for free. Can't remember what I was saying. I got distracted by the prospect of a shrine and fighting guardians. Oh, I watched the. So I think I saw like the 30-second release trailer, the first teaser trailer when they first had a release date for the game, where he like it's the one where he jumps off and he like flies through the air and like is falling down. And so I know about like the machines the machines you can build. I think. I know about like the machines you can build and stuff like that. I know that from the promotional art I've seen, he's got like an ancient mechanical arm or something. I'm very curious what that's all about. Where are we? Oh, it's this place. Excuse me. I don't need that wood. To quote Mr. Applier, wood. Not all that a man needs. Not that. Call me vanilla, but I actually really like the champion's tunic in blue. Like, call me a fake fan, but I think that canonical Breath of the Wild Link, I think it looks fine. I know a lot of people immediately, the second they get this armor set, they immediately go and dye it green. But I didn't mind it at all. I thought it looked decent. It was like a new take, you know? As weird as that sounds. I didn't have a problem with it. I haven't gotten... I hasn't Nadath gotten that one? Clearly, because otherwise it wouldn't be here, or there'd be a Korok around here. Oh, who? Aw, it's a little tally bro. Alright, you can just stay there. Oh, this is a go over there. I don't think I'm gonna make that. Bling. I might make it, actually. Yeah, I think I'd get over there. I was gonna, if I didn't make it, I was gonna just down one of my, speed elixirs. Thanks, Rivali. We're going over there. Get a real bow. Get a real bow. Ram. Oh, look at the dragonfly. Oh, look at the other dragonfly. Oops. Wrecked him. The Watchers freak me out because they're like, the Watchers are more difficult for me to get a beat on what I'm supposed to do with them than practically any of the other Guardian enemies. Or even is it? It's like hidden by the mountain still. The mountain. Probably could have made it if I rushed, but oh. I'm gonna try to sneak my way around these guys, but if I need to, I've got plenty of ancient arrows and stuff, and I'm reasonably armored as well. There was a time when I first played this game when it was fresh in like 2017 and 2018, where I wouldn't say that I had like mastered. There it is. I wouldn't say I had mastered beam parrying, but I had gotten very comfortable with it. The other reason that I wanted to play this is because I'd been playing so much God of War lately and Ragnarok that the control schemes and everything are so different between those two games. I knew that if I just hopped right into Tears of the Kingdom, I would be floundering for a long time. So this is kind of replaying through this game kind of was just like practicing for the sequel. Because this game can be a fairly technical game at points. It's just a bunch of like odd mechanics, and mechanics that you don't really expect because they're kind of unique mechanics. And it's also the control scheme, the key bindings. The controls are a lot different than what I'm used to because I'm used to playing. I grew up on Xbox and PC, and then I've been playing a lot of PlayStation lately, and so the Nintendo controls are very, very different. So I don't think I ever did this shrine in my first playthrough. How we doing on stream health? Everything's fine. I didn't even see which. I didn't even see what. Okay, it didn't say it yet. I was about to say. I didn't even see what difficulty this was. If it's a minor, I'm gonna use regular stuff. Save my good stuff for the big bro. For the big bros outside. Outside. I'm still gonna use the Master Sword though, because kind of vanilla, you know. Use the Champion's Tunic and the Master Sword. Ow! Oh, I'm short a quarter of a heart. Whoops. It's kind of embarrassing. This is a minor test of strength. I was trying to backflip, but I forgot that it's... Can't do that when I'm in whatever state I was in. Aimed with a bow. Aimed with a bro. What other guardian weapons do I have? Just the axe. What can I get? I think this is for a quest, but I'm gonna I don't care about those. Because I know where to find more wizrobes. Wizrobes. I think it's so cool how he uses his how he uses his Sheikah slate like a key fob to open it up. What was that? This is a guardian spear with durability. Why did I pick that up? I do really like the spears in this game. I think spears are an often overlooked weapon in games. And they're used very well in this game. You usually take a damage penalty with spears, but they give you the range. Whoop. Overhangs that curve outward. That was like 3 different accents in 5 sentences. 5 words. 5 things. 5 things, 5 things, 5 things. 5 things. I don't want to approach the castle yet. Oh, the Hyrule Castle. The Castletown Ruins theme is so eerie. Because, like, when you first pop into this... Ow, bit my tongue. When you first pop into this game and you first enter the castle grounds, and you realize that it's not ruins. There's nothing left. It's so dark, especially for a Zelda game. Do not. It's just, it's so bleak, you know what I mean? Like this was, 2017 was like the height of the post-apocalyptic. Is that a shriney boy over there? Is that a shrine over there? Might be. Let's ride put a shrine. Yeah, let's go over here. It's so... Oh, I didn't even realize that stalker was over there. 2017, when Breath of the Wild was released, was kind of at like the height of the post-apocalyptic kind of stuff. Maybe not at the height, but it really peaked with like 2014 that Fallout 4 came out. Post-apocalyptic stuff has always kind of been popular, but this is basically post-apocalyptic Zelda. Like ruins, not a lot of people around anymore, monsters everywhere. And just like from like a lore standpoint, for all intents and purposes, this is post-apocalyptic Zelda. But it wasn't. It was so much more than just like ruins of the castle town. There was nothing left. It was. I remember when I first popped into this game originally back in 2017 and played it and got to the castle town. I was just like, holy crap! No one made it out of there alive. It was something. It was so much more of a mature theme for the franchise. I feel like. Does that make sense? Because like the Zelda games have always kind of played around with kind of I don't know how to phrase it other than just mature themes. It just kind of sounds weird phrasing it like that. Why am I walking down there when I could just paraglide and then pop into the water? One does not just pop in on the Earth King. Okay, that didn't get me that much further away from the shore. But the tone of this game was just so much different than any other Zelda game, any other Nintendo game. Period. I feel like there might have been other ones that I haven't really thought of, because once again, I didn't really grow up with Nintendo super strongly. I had a Game Boy Advance, and that was it. Game Boy Advance, and like my dad's work PC in the basement. So I wasn't playing, you know, all of the new Nintendo releases when they came out. So I don't know. Maybe there probably was another. Aw, hello. They're kind of cute. Oh, I'm still wearing the Zora armor. Are these trees? These are trees, aren't they? Yeah, they're trees. What kind of bro are you? Oh, you're an electric. Great. So you're not really weak to anything, are you? Oh, hi! Ow, come on. Whoops, let me do that. There we go. What do we drop? Just his, oh, an arrow. Just his thing, right? Hey, thanks. Preach. This looked like a talus for a second. Is that all that was in here? Looks like. Get away from me. I have no qualm with your people. I have no qualm with your people. Only your leaders. Just over the next ridge. Boom, boom. Is this it? This is it. Anything else here that would destroy me when I pop down in here? Not looking like it. Some people don't like the music in this game because it's very sparse. It's very much a minimalist soundtrack, but I love it. I think it matches the tone and the feel of the whole game, where same thing with like the big vast empty fields. It's kind of the purpose. That was by design. Oh, another combat trial. A modest test of strength. Considering how I performed in the minor, I can only imagine how this is going to go tonight. But that's also because I was using a spiked boko bow, a spiked buckaba, a spiked buckaba. All right, let's go. Wing! The guardian weapons look so cool too. Ow! Oh, I'm short on those again. Oops. Sure. Oops, I was trying to get a, just trying to get a, aha! Yeah, go for it. There we go. Ah! Man, I'm getting my butt handed to me tonight. That was way easier than I was making it. The timing on, once again, because I've been playing so much God of War. God of War can also be a fairly technical video game in terms of like timing and that kind of stuff. But compared to certain moments of Breath of the Wild, what am I doing? God of War just kind of gives you parries sometimes when you don't really deserve them. But on a lot of those where a lot of those spear hits, because these little Guardian Scouts, they telegraph that spear hit so blatantly, obviously, and I was just missing it. But I would be tapping the dodge, or like I would be pushing ZL to bring my shield out like a microsecond too late. But in this game, a microsecond doesn't matter. And in God of War, you can kind of just get it close enough, and a lot of times it will give it to you. I mean, evidenced in my parrying in my I have two videos on my channel right now fighting King Hrolfkraki and the Valkyrie Queen. Not Sigra. I can't remember what her name was. The Valkyrie Queen in Ragnarok. But you can see a lot of those parries. Literally, the sword is like here, and you parry, and then it just kind of gives you it sometimes. But in this game, it has to be like pixel perfect. And I'm just not that good enough at like parrying and timing and that kind of stuff. I got very comfortable with the timing windows in God of War, but once again, that's because they kind of give it to you. And in this game, they don't give you anything. And that's kind of why I like it. Oh, it's just keys. Because everything is so earned. When you get to like this level where, yeah, it's not a crazy level. It's not a crazy accomplishment to get far in this game. No, leave me alone. I have no qualm with your people. Do not. Du hast mich. It's not a crazy accomplishment to get so far in this game as to have, three, a stack and a half of hearts and 2 wheels on your stamina. But it all feels so much more earned than it does in a lot of other games that just kind of give you success, Every part of this game, there's very few cheeses that I've been able to use because a lot of the cheeses still require quite a bit of skill and timing to master. So it's very satisfying, and I've died innumerable times. Does this have a death counter? It doesn't, does it? I will be putting a death counter in my Tears of the Kingdom playthrough because it's going to be a lot. Time is it? 9:30. Didn't really do a lot. Didn't really play a whole lot. Excuse me. In this game, how much longer I got on the sword? 6 minutos. There's definitely a Korok up there. I've also been playing this game with no shield for the vast majority of it because partially I like the challenge of not being able to just shield whenever I want. I like the challenge. I've completely lost my train of thought. Partially because I like the challenge of not having a shield Makes victories feel that much more satisfying. But also, with the exception of the Hylian shield, I think a lot of the shields in this game, when they're mounted on your back, I think they look kind of dumb, to be completely honest. The Traveler shield and the round ones look decent. The regular Lionel shield also looks pretty okay, but some of them just look kind of dorky. The Guardian ones look cool too because they're so minimalist, you know, all of the Guardian stuff, because it doesn't have anything until you pull it out, and so I do like that, how they store like that. But I've been running this shield. I've been running this game with no shield because it's a more fun challenge. I started that sentence off grammatically correct and then decided to bail on education. It's more fun and more challenging, but also it just looks better. Doesn't that just look better than just covering it up with a shield? I don't know. That's probably an unpopular opinion. I also like the motion controls in this game as well. They work really well, especially for what they are. They work really well, and they're pretty dang accurate too. And even though they're really accurate, is there like DLC stuff over here? Like one of those EX chests? Is that a rusty? It's a rusty. Yeah, it just works really well. The motion controls and everything. That's the long and short of what I was trying to get at there. Climb confidently, Link. Just set dressing, I guess, which is fine. This is just a game that trains you that when there's something standing out in the middle of a field, that there's something to do with it. Peppers? Peppers! Hello. Alright, I think we're gonna end at a... Where's my horse? Where's my super suit? Alright, never mind. I'll end in Kakariko and then I'll watch these, I'm gonna watch the trailers. That'll be some good content. That's embarrassing. The the preview in OBS runs at a or is at the very least displaying at a smoother frame rate than the actual monitor that I'm watching on. I guess I need to adjust the settings on my monitor. Oh! An egg. Oh, do I have, do I only have 3? I only have 3. Come back to me when you have 4. 4 spirit orbs. Save. Alright, let's get down to business. That's the one. Okay. All right. Give me a sec. I'm gonna move some stuff around. Throw the Switch into sleep mode, and pop back. Oops, that's not what I want. Into dual monitors. Extend. Why am I doing this live? I should just I should, but I don't think I will. I should just end this stream and just record my reactions. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Anyone who watched the re-upload of this. I don't think I had any viewers this time, but that's okay. It's 9:35 on a weeknight, so I'm definitely going to when I think I might stream maybe once more tomorrow night for me, maybe just like another hour. I don't know, but I'm definitely going to, the day that Tears of the Kingdom drops that evening, I'm going to start that game and start a formal series on it. So expect that to come out post haste when the game drops. So thanks everyone for